Okay guys, hopefully this is working. We are on our way to Elizabeth, picking something up that is awesome and I really want real bad. I got my buddy Benji, whatever you want to call him. I call him Benny. But he's tagging along for the ride. We got a couple other stops to make along the way. Hopefully you guys can hear me and whatnot. I'm not going to record the whole ride because this is a long ride. But I will record here and there and bring it in as we go and hopefully catch something that's fun. We'll see. Benny's bike is untested. Of course, why not take it? But it's not it hasn't been ridden that much. He's rode it a good bit back and forth local, but never on a long ride. I've never rode this motor on a long ride. I do have my, I have my other wheel on the rear. I don't have my mag rim on here. The axle broke. I don't know if you guys saw it in the short, or the thing on Facebook. I put a lot of little sneak peeks on Facebook, so if you guys aren't part of it, you definitely should become a part of it. But either way, I got a spare rim on here, so I'll probably be taking it a little easier just because it's a spoke wheel instead of my mag wheels. I'm a big mag wheel fan as long as they are my mag wheels because they are quite strong. But we'll see. This one's tried, true, and tested, and I recently rebuilt it it was on Purple Nightmare, and Purple Nightmare took crap on me about, I don't know, a month or so ago, the motor blew. So about a day or two before the motor blew, I rebuilt the whole wheel, new spokes, a couple new spokes, and, greased it up. So that's the whim I got on here. So I'm confident in the wheel, at least for this ride. And we'll see how it goes. But no matter what, this is a long ride, guys. But most importantly, we're picking up something awesome. So if you haven't already, hit the like button for me. If you haven't already subscribed to become part of the Motorized Bicycle community with Johnny's Motorized Bicycle, I'd appreciate it. By all means, hit it up. There's a couple of us that all talk in between with the other videos and mention each other, so that's pretty awesome. And we just stay in contact with each other for the most part. So, whoopsie. So, that's what we do. But, join up the community, say hi, say what's up, leave a comment down in the comment section. Love that part about it. We're talking to all of you. So let's get on this ride and let's see what we got going on. Should be a fun ride. I'm not going to take any of the trails, even though I know it's going to want me to take the canal path. But I really just don't want to take the path because it's too, one, it slows you down, and to me it's too much of a risk for a flat tire. I'm pulling the trailer right now because what I'm picking up is going to be large enough to not fit in my basket. So I got to make sure I have enough space to fit everything. And since I'm pulling the trailer, I got my bag in the trailer because why not, right? Benny is all the way back there. I'm not sure what's going on. If he's going this slow, man, that's crazy. Why are you going so slow?
The car cut me off.
Oh, really?
I had to stop and wait for the green light.
Oh, at the light. Oh, I thought you. So the speed I'm going, you keep up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. All right, I'm just making sure. All right, let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, man. This little motor pulling me, the bike, and the trailer, it's quite a feat because it's hard pulling all of this. So just the simple fact that it does it is impressive to me. Because I'm heavy, pulling the trailer's heavy, and for it to stay up at a good 20, 25, 30 miles an hour, That's impressive. But because I'm pulling the trailer and stuff, and I got him following me, I'm not going to be pushing it that much, just because it's not worth it. One, and two, I just don't want to take a chance of blowing up my bike, blowing up his bike. I have full faith in this motor because, you know, I built it. One, two, it's a YD100, and three, you know, I'm very comfortable with these. His, now I did do port work to it and worked on it to get it running better. We were waiting for a proper jet in the mail. We need a 67 or a 68, I forget now, like a week ago. But he's got to order it, so it's running fat right now, so it's not that quick, but it's running good. Night and day difference from what he came to me with and what we made it do as far as speed and performance. He was blown away. I went really mild with it. Honestly, it was just something I was supposed to clean up and not even do any port work, but when I met him, well, he was a pretty cool dude, and I was like, you know what, we can do some port work to this and get you really going good. So that's what we did, and he's very happy with it, which I can't blame him. It's a nice running motor now. Got plenty of pull for up the hills. Before he was pedaling up the hills with the motor. Now it pulls him up no problem. Pulls me up the hills no problem. I didn't go very, you know, high exhaust or high blow down. I just went really solid, torquey, up the hill kind of grunt. So it doesn't rev out that high, but that's okay. I don't care about that. He doesn't really know the difference about a high revving motor. He just wants something that's fun and reliable. It's kind of a similar situation as it is for me with a mode of transportation. Woo, it's a steep hill. We're giving her all she's got right now. Come on, girl, you got this. Yeah, we're level off, but we're still going up the hill, but the RPM's a little off. So I wanted to make sure for him he had a nice, reliable, you know, running motor, which he does. So I'm really happy with that. He's back there. Keep looking back and seeing him dropped off. I don't know where he is. I'm worried I'm going too fast for him. He's got a broken wrist because the day after, boy, it's bad luck anyone that comes to get motor work done by me. Like the day after Bear got his bike, he got hit by a car. The day after he got his motor, Benny got his motor worked on by me and I fixed it up for him. He ran into a stop sign pretty much and broke his wrist. So it's just bad luck if you come to get your work done. Your bike will run good, but I can't promise you'll make it a week. That's horrible, but funny. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just taking it easy too because he's got the broken wrist and I don't want to take a chance of, you know, pushing it too much on him. Alright guys, so we're just on straight roads for here for a little bit. I'll probably turn you on when we leave the gas station. We'll be there in about 10-15 minutes. Let the bike take a little breather while we fuel up. I brought my gas jug with me so I can make sure we have enough fuel now. I should make it there and back on my gallon, but it would be close. That's how far we're gonna go. It's about a 2-hour each way. And him, he's only got the stock tank, so I know he'll have to fuel up. So I just wanted to make sure I brought fuel with me. So that's why I brought my fuel jug with me, and we're gonna get some fuel at Quick Check up here, and then some drinks too. All right, guys, so we just left the Quick Check, the gas station basically, and we got ourselves some fuel and so basically we got ourselves some drinks for the bikes and got ourselves some drinks for us. And we are on our way to Elizabeth, New Jersey. No one from New Jersey actually says New Jersey, just so you know, that was a joke. And most people from Jersey don't say New Jersey, they just say Jersey. Alright, let's go. It says go down Easton Avenue, so let's go down Easton Avenue. I definitely feel the weight in the trailer. I got the gas can in the trailer, my backpack in the trailer, which is a little heavier than normal because I got lot of extra tubes since I got me and him. Air pump, my big air pump along with my handheld, and a few extra tools that would just make tire change easier since we have possibility for so many more flats. I don't know, just a couple extra things to make life a little easier if something was to happen. So all in all, we should be good. I got 2 gallons of fresh 90 or 89 octane 40-1 Lucas mixed up and ready to go. So we're on our way, man. We're cruising. Bike pulling. I mean, I can feel the weight on that trailer. That trailer, my backpack is heavy. That's why I wanted to put my backpack in the trailer this time instead of on my axle since it's such a long ride. Even though I'm pretty confident in this rim and stuff because I just rebuilt it. But I can feel the weight behind me. But I'm not gonna lie, this YD100, it really pulls me and the trailer with ease up these hills. It doesn't gain a lot of speed, but it gets to a certain speed and it just sits there pulling and enjoying life like it's not a big deal. It's like 15 to 25. Depending on the steepness of the hill, it will just sit there and chug along all day long like a diesel almost. It's impressive. No replacement for displacement, right guys? That's right. Got some music in my ear and I'm loving life. Beautiful out, a little overcast today, which I honestly don't mind. Got a heck of a headwind. It does look like a possibility for rain because of the clouds that are up there, but for the most part, it seems okay. But I don't mind the overcast so much because it makes it a little cooler, you know what I mean? Because you don't get that sun blaring down on you. I think it wants me to go round and over. Oh, there's a trail here. Well, we're going to take it and we're going to see how it is. It's taking me to the path. I don't want to take the path. It's a chance for more tires. Let's go straight. Yeah, that wants to take me to Canal Path, which I just don't want to do with this much weight, the trailer, and all that. It's just too much of a chance for flat tires. Not to mention it goes much slower because it's a stone path and most of it is not fixed yet. They did fix some of it, I was surprised, but there is some sections down here that I've been on that are not fixed and still washed out from that flood almost a year ago now. And they kind of filled it in with big rocks, like 4 to 6 inch blue crushed granite kind of or stone. And it's just rough to ride over. Tears your tires up big time. So much better to just ride it out on the road here. Picking up the wind noise extra, but holy stromboli is the wind crazy. This headwind is rough. Like I'm going downhill right now and the engine's not picking up speed. I'm still on throttle to push through the headwind. And considering I have a trailer behind me and my own weight, and the thing has very low rolling resistance, especially with where I have the weight on the trailer, I should be gaining speed naturally, and I'm not. still have not gotten my tires. I ordered new tires almost 2 weeks ago, and the post office lost them or something, so they're issuing me a refund, or if they can find, if they have 2 more of that exact same tire. I said I'd rather just that, but put some kind of certified mail ticket on it so that they don't lose it this time, because I don't know what the heck happened, but they're gone. Like, the mailbox place has not gotten them. The place on eBay has been really accommodating and helpful, and they don't know where they are. And when you click on the United States Post Office website and tracking and all that, ooh, here comes a hill, and all that tracking, there's no new info, and it just says last time they were seen was the, man, I want to say the 18th or something like that. No, the 9th was August 9th, which is my sister's birthday technically. Ooh, it's a steep hill. Come on, girl, you got it. Yeah, we're going up, we're good. But, yeah, so it's, what is it, like almost the 20th now, and still no info on where they are, and nobody knows. They just say, we're waiting to get them. Like, what? Waiting to get them? And they got shipped from Philadelphia. I could have walked to Philadelphia and walked back home with my tires before this. I mean, it's crazy. I could have already been there and back just walking, waiting on the post office to mail them to me, for crying out loud. Like, this is nuts. This wind is killer, especially with this mag rim. This mag rim feels every little bit of the wind. It's kind of really, it's unsettling in a way, because it catches, if you're not used to it and it catches the wind on you, it's really unsettling. I got hit by the car. This exact spot where that truck just turned, that's where the car was going in, and this is where I got hit. Bang! Ah! Sorry, flashbacks. Oh boy, it wants me to take the path again. I'm not taking the path. We're gonna have to take, I think, 27, so we're gonna keep on moseying on through here. Sorry! Definitely wants to go down the path more, and I'm not doing that. But I know I can get up here and take this. Ooh, boy, the leaves are turning over. That might be a bad sign. Vague idea on how to get there. It's similar to going to Stacy and Jordan's house. But a little bit different. Like at a certain point, instead of going right or straight, we go left. Like I ride, you need a mirror. Otherwise, you're spinning your neck around so often to find out if there's cars coming or whatnot. Oh, that's a baseball. That's cool. That might be cricket, actually. A lot of Indian folks. Yeah. that's cricket. Bat, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely cricket. Yep. There's the thing, yeah, they got cricket here. I saw a lot of Indian folk. Not Native American Indian, like regular Indian nationality, like Indian. They play cricket. Similar to baseball, I believe. I don't really know much about sports. I don't watch sports. I don't pretend to know anything about sports. But I do know the difference between them. I'm getting covered in coffee because it's splashing out on me. Playground is full. I think someone's having a party, yeah. Maybe a birthday? There's a lot of pink balloons and stuff. Look at that guy on the electric. He just took off and went right by me. Stop up a long hill right here. This is going to be tough to do. Come on, girl, you can do it. We are slowly gaining a little speed. Did it. Not bad. Basically dead stop up this hill. Pulling trailer, pulling me. What we're picking up shouldn't be that much weight. I mean, it should only add like another, I don't know, 40 to 60 pounds, I'm guessing. Which I guess is a lot of weight when you're talking about bicycles, but whatever. We'll make do. Worst case scenario, I'll just make Benny carry the backpack. LOL. Haha. Yeah, I said LOL. That's right. Laughing out loud over here. Road 1. That's the name of this road. Road 1. That's kind of funny. Alright, I want to pull over and check everything out up here and see how we're looking. So let's get down around this bend and take a little break. This whole road is a bike lane. That's nice. Yeah, we're over near Rutgers, which is, as you know, my favorite place to ride. Anything in this area is just wonderful, very accommodating to bicycles and bicyclists. So I just really enjoy riding over here. been on this road before. Whoa, that is some wind pushing on me there. Turning left on road 3. That's kind of comical. Continue on road 3 for 3/4 of a mile. Alright, I said we're going to pull over after that bend. I think we went past the bend. Considering we're now at another bend. There's a big open area coming up here and a bus stop. That's why I thought there was a bus stop sooner, so we'll stop over here. We should pick up this scooter. Take that home with us. Take the GPS out of it and use that. Get on LA hover level. He gets his for free too, just a different way. I'm joking, guys. Calm down. My goodness, you guys are offensive today. Okay.
You broke down back there, or somebody using it?
No, that's probably died. The battery died or something. Those are the ones that are like this. They're everywhere. There's an app or something you can have that you like go to and you just unget it for free. It's cheap. Everything seems to be tracking. That's why I pulled over. I just want to see how everything's doing.
Yeah.
Do a quick little once over. Okay, well, we were just about to get up and leave. I just put a little bit of air into my trailer tires. And as I'm grabbing for my helmet, all of a sudden we hear gunshots. This tire blew out. I'm sitting down to look at it, and all of a sudden I hear another, and like I'm talking, he thought people were shooting at us. And the other tire blew up. So now we have no air in our tires on our trailer, and that is definitely a problem. I'm gonna be honest, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem, because we are not near a store that carries tubes. All right, we'll be back, guys. We gotta figure out what to do here, because this is a problem. Okay guys, so the only thing I can come up with, because, you know, obviously we're out here with a trailer and stuff, I'm gonna put it in my actual bike. I'm gonna load my backpack into here, like normal day. If you could ride that with your backpack for now, do it. And we're gonna have to leave the trailer riding as it is with no tubes and just pull it on itself. Hopefully it won't be a major problem, except for the fact that these tires don't really fit on here like that. They're pretty loose fit, so they might come off as we ride. Oh man, this is a problem. I might have to carry the backpack and put this in there.
You got room in here in your backpack for this?
Huh? Do I have room in my backpack? You kidding me? Get away from me, bro. This thing weighs 400 pounds. You want me to put something else in here? Oh my gosh. All right, we'll put the gas can inside the actual bike itself, and the trailer's just riding its own self right out. Even take this out. This isn't heavy, but any weight I can shred, I want to shed it. This sucks. Dang it. We were doing so good, I just wanted to get a little bit more rolling resistance away. Well, I got it. Instead of taking it away, I just added it. Lesson learned, we don't touch anything else. Stop touching your bike. Did you see that guy on that little electric bike?
Flew by.
He was up with traffic. He flew by us like we were standing still. He was right on the tail of that car, which is stupid because his bike ain't gonna stop as fast as that car. But whatever, that's his. But like I sped up to try to catch him a little bit, but you know, it's hard with all this weight. And I was catching a little, but I wasn't catching. I was just not losing as much.
If without this weight,
he'd still probably burn me. Because I don't think he was all out. Like I think he still had a lot more left. He was cooking. All right, bro, let's do this. Remember, stay behind me, and if you see a major problem, let me know. happy about carrying this backpack on my back. Not just because of how heavy it is, but because of how much extra weight it adds to the bike.
Alright, from this point on until we get to the actual Walmart that we're going to, I'm going to be going pretty slow because of having no air in the tires since the tubes are popped on the trailer. So no matter what, we're going to be going pretty slow, so I'm going to be hopping around through the footage here till we get there. It's about 12 minutes away.
Minutes. I hope they got the right size. Otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because I do not have the special tool needed to switch out axles if I was to buy some other something to make them just make something work right now. I'm not really sure. I guess I could buy spray foam. Just spray foam the wheel. That in theory should work. And I thought about it too. I'm like, man, I really should have some tubes with me for the trailer, but that's all right. It's only a 2-hour trip. We'll be fine. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't really want to use spray foam because, I mean, that would really ruin the tires, pretty much ruin the rim. Because trying to get all that out would just be a nightmare. I've definitely been over here before, but I don't remember 100%. But I've definitely been over this way. But I will do it if I have to, because if it gets, we're too far away from the house right now to shut it down and try to figure anything else out. It's pretty much the only options, or whatever I come up with that work to get the job done at this moment. So if spray foam is the only option, then spray foam is the only option. But let's hope they got 16-inch tubes. I'm gonna buy 4. Good thing about carrying this gigantic heavy backpack on my back right now is it's pulling my shoulders back, giving me better posture. Not exactly the way I want to go about it, but you got to find the good and the bad, right? So there's the good for us. I'll have better posture by the end of the day. Not really. Oh, brother. I'm trying to dodge any and all rocks because I know my front tire is very thin. It used to be my rear tire, but I was getting a lot of flat before I switched to the front because of how much weight I carry on my bike. Between me and my backpack every day, the thin rubber was just getting anything with the flat, and I've had so many flats in the past that any tiny hole was just allowing dirt to top the tube. So I put it on the front because that's where you want your worst tire. Psych, not true at all, but I carry way less weight on the front of my bike, obviously. So I put it on there until I get my new tires in, which, let's be honest, should have been here a week ago. And they're not. So that really stinks, but it is what it is. Almost there, guys. Wow, that was way faster than I expected. blowout, I believe. I forget which blowout it was exactly, but I had the blowout. All right, I'll be black, you stay white here. Okay, we are walking on our way out. We got 4 tubes. I only had 3 at the bike shop, so I got 1 Goodyear. Goodyear's a little more expensive. That's why I didn't want them. It's like $1 or $2, but is what it is. But we're gonna get this switched out real quick and get back on the road ASAP. Okay, do over, and let's not overfill it this time. Right? We adapted and we overcame. Got to, guys. You got to adapt and overcome when you're doing this, especially this hobby, because this hobby, as fun as it is, it can really bring you down fast because just the dumbest stuff happens, usually from poor decision making on your part, my part. Okay. That's much better. I'll let it roll with that. Definitely not as much as I had before, but I need to make sure we make it. Very happy. All right, guys, we are basically back square one, which is exactly where I want to be. Boy, I really hope this new windsock is working well. I haven't checked any of the footage since I put this piece of foam on here, since I lost my piece of foam that goes on the mic, but it is what it is. Either way, let's hope it's working well. So, like I said, we're back to square one. Tubes are going in the garbage. Just what we needed. Carry a couple more things. Okay guys, we are back, getting ready to go on the road again. Had another blowout before we even left. A little too much air in the tire. And I was sitting on the tire waiting for Benny to come out of the store, and I guess because I sit on it and I was like pushing the bead kind of out, what I've learned is these rims have no lip on the inside. It's just smooth, so there's no way for the tire, nothing for the tire when it gets pressed, nothing to hold on to, so it just pushes right out with a lot of air, and that's the problem that I'm having. So to fix that problem, I'm just keeping less air in it, and it is what it is. I'll probably have to put the other rims back on or modify these rims to have a lip, which is probably what I'm gonna try doing first. You got your light on? I like these rims, so we'll try. But lesson learned, just keep low pressure in those tires and should be fine. I didn't start having any trouble with it until I started putting high air pressure in the tires. Before I did that, we were just totally fine. So I can carry high air pressure in the tires if I modify the rim and just put some kind of a lip for the tire to grab onto, because you know, in your normal bike tires, rims and all that, you have a small lip inside the rim. And what that does is that gives the tire bead something to hold on to when you put the air pressure in the tire. When you put the air in the tube, then your tire has something to grab onto, that little lip. But these have no lip. So we're gonna have to modify and fix that, or just put the other rims back on. Maybe get some new bearings, or put these bearings in, because I'm pretty sure they're the same exact size. And take it from there. I'd like to keep these rims just because of the look, but if it's going to be a problem where I can't do stuff with them, then you already know I'm going right back to the other rims. Headwind, half happening here. flag. See him? A little bit to the right, but it had us pushing us to the curb. Like I constantly feel pressure on the front rim like that because of the mag wheels. That's why you see him swerve like that. Ooh, White Castle. But he didn't get stuck at the light, so. Not gonna lie, I'm happy to get that weight off the rear rim of the bike, though. If it was a mag rim, I don't like carrying that much weight, but I'm way more comfortable carrying it on the mag wheel than I am the spoke wheel. If I had 12 gauge or Gemini rims or whatever they are, I wouldn't mind so much, but these are just stock rims, really. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of Cannondale spokes in there, but they're just regular, you know, spokes size at least. I don't know if there's anything special about the actual spokes, but I do know that I've broken them, so they don't think they're anything special. I just use them because I like having a piece of Tara Reid with me. That was my favorite bike ever. For me, but I'll notice a headwind the entire time riding anywhere, and then on the way home expecting a tailwind, and there'll still be a headwind. You can go in the opposite direction, from left to right instead. On the way there, it'd be right to left, you know, something like that. It's really weird. Only one time did I actually pick up and get a tailwind that just kept pushing me real nice. I mean, I've had other tailwinds, but where I remember noticing on a long trip, having a tailwind that's really helping me when I noticed it was hindering me on the way to where I was going. You know what I mean? Something to drink. You ready?
Yep.
All right, guys, be good.
All right, yo.
hold on. We gotta spin around. At least it all held on. Hold this up for a second if you could. I gotta fix my fender too.
Got it.
Spin it out so I'm out of traffic. You got her? Yeah, man, we were supposed to go the other way and I just decided last second, like, let's just do it. I didn't think it was that hard of a turn. This ride has not been simple. For considering it's supposed to be such a simple ride, it's been a pain in the... All right, we're in, we're good to go. Yeah, we were supposed to go straight. All of a sudden, GPS is telling me to go down Durham, and then it says make a U-turn. Like, come on, bro. That's why I went out that exit, so I could make the straight. Then it said go right, and then it's wrong. You guys were paying attention there, but I took that turn way too fast for the trailer and the trailer flipped over. But that's why I say, if you guys ain't heavy, man, be careful what you carry in your trailer, because I'm heavy, so I noticed the trailer flipping, obviously, but it wasn't a problem when it flipped, because I'm so heavy. It's just like, that sucks. Kind of a deal. I definitely bent my rim a little though when that happened. That's the only thing that happens. I'm so heavy, I bend the rim some. I just want to check it now that we're somewhere not. I know my wheel's got a wobble to it now. I just don't trust these tires now, you know? That was a lot of force. It was enough to bend my wheel. Yeah, the rim's got a wobble now. And even look how the tubes moved. Yeah. See how it's at an angle?
Yeah, that I've been noticing that on my bike, because how it tilts. At first it goes up, and then as you start,
Oh, there, that's what's going on. This is all jammed up. It got mucked up good, man. That sucks. I gotta tighten this now. That's a problem. Yeah, we're good enough. Oh, that sucks. I didn't think it would flip over. I didn't think the weight was that top heavy. I knew I took it quick, but I didn't think it was that quick where it would flip. That sucks. All right, it's not a horrible wobble, but it's wobbling. My own fault for taking a turn that fast, but to be honest with you, I really did not think it was going to be a problem. I really did not think that it would be doing that. We're going for it. This is quite a hill. Light turn green, that's good, but this is a hill. I just trued this rim up. Now it's got a little wobble. It's funny to me, at least, because so that happened because the trailer flipped over and jammed up against the wheel and all this other stuff. And it's a good amount of weight back there already, which is what I got, so I get it. It's a lot of force. But basically, it bent it. You know, that's the only real thing. Like the grip, because I'm heavy, it bent it. You can even see on the rubber on the wheel, the smudge marks from it being bound up against the trailer arm. So you would think you could just bend it back, but that is not the case at all. Bend it back, you'll probably puncture your tube and all kinds of other nonsense, but whatever. We'll true up again. I don't know. Rims are kind of like a magic, I think. Right? Kind of seem like they're magic. The way that they work and hold up and stuff. My other seat. My other seat is so much more comfortable. It's a shame. I wish this seat was the size of my other seat, because the cushion on this seat is much more comfortable than my other seat. But the other seat is so big that it just gives me so much more space to put my cooking that it's just way more comfortable in general. Especially on long rides. Alright guys, we got a pretty good straightaway here coming up. Nothing eventful happening, I don't think. So, I shall turn you back on when we get a little closer. It says about an hour and 12 minutes left. Hey guys, I turned you back on a little sooner than I expected, because this is just a real nice area to ride through. Figured you all might like seeing it, so let me put a little music on for you here and enjoy the ride. My arms go numb even with the style handlebars. I got such bad neck and back, and my nerves are pinched at all times, so I lose circulation real easily in my hands. I'm hoping to be able to go to a chiropractor very soon, because that will definitely help. Give her a little bit of gas and a little bit of speed. Let's get up this here hill. there, boy. Definitely a cut through and a shorter distance from one road to another, because otherwise they would never put this many speed bumps in, so it must cut down quite a bit of time. And considering it's through a development, that's why they put the speed bump, because people are probably going 100 miles an hour through there trying to cut one light out or something stupid. train and you just meet me at the train station? Look at this guy. Totally cool, right? Totally fine to do that. An idiot. Oh, yeah. But they said, nah, we'll just blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I guess, sure. That sounds good. I'll just... They said they would ride it. They would drive it to me, but I didn't want to put them out because I already been pushing it off because of work and this and that. But I was just figuring, you know, the Elizabeth train station has got to be close to them. Definitely closer than coming all the way to Manville. But I I was kind of interested, I'll be honest, I was kind of interested in riding to Elizabeth, mainly because it's a very urban area in a lot of places, and this is definitely in some spots you don't want to be, you know, walking around at night without a little protection or the proper color on. But whatever, daytime I'm not worried at all. I'm not even worried at night, to be honest with you, but you know, you just gotta mind your P's and Q's and have a little sense about you if you're gonna be out this way. That's all. Fix my earbud because it is falling out of my ear. Look at that thing. Whoa. You guys see that thing? That thing is cool. That's an armored truck. Night XV. That's an armored truck. That's awesome. All right, turn you back on for a little while, guys. We're going through like a little urban town, kind of. We're coming through Colonia, just left Colonia, really. And the Woodbridge area. I got so much raw footage of ride videos that are so much longer than what I make them. And I'm tempted to make another channel that's just motorized bicycle rides, completely unedited, outside of me talking. Like any time I would stop or something, I might edit that out. But like it's easily, like this trip's gonna be like 4 hours probably of just ride footage, and I'm cutting a lot out just from turning the camera on and off. So I don't know, I was thinking about it just for people that want to watch, you know, ride along. Industrial areas. This way there used to be a lot of chemical plants. I don't know, I haven't been down this way in a long time. When my younger years I used to drive down this way with my grandparents, and that's going back, you know, 30, 40 years, like 35 years probably, maybe somewhere around 30 years since the last time I've really been down in this area of this area. Yeah, this area of this area. So I know there used to be tons of chemical plants and what have you. So I'm not really sure if it's still like that. I still see it's very industrialized, but definitely cleaner than I remember it. I remember coming through here as a kid and it was just a pungent smell of like chemicals. Because I don't know, when I was a kid, I didn't know what they were making, but they were definitely making something out here all the time. bit. Hopefully it's not a dead battery, but if it is, then I guess we are beat until I get to where we're going to switch batteries and stuff. Okay guys, hopefully you'll work for a while, but we got it and we're on our way back. We're gonna pull over and I'll show you exactly what I got when we get out of this area. Not turning on. It wasn't that dead. All right, up here under the bridge, we'll pull over. I know we got to go this way at the bare minimum. It is that dead, 0%. Yep, well, we're gonna need to fix that. All right guys, well, we pulled over real quick so you can see exactly what's going on, and I wanted to show you flux wire welder, welding system. Real cheap, real crappy, 90 amp. But it will stick metal together, and that's all I care about. All I care is that the metal sticks together. So we rode 2 hours and 10 minutes, plus all the stops because of the nonsense. With my bike, my trailer, quite a bit of weight, now even more weight on the way there. It's definitely about another 40 to 50 pounds, I'd say. Benny's bike, he's doing okay. He's not pulling any weight. I'm actually pulling all his stuff too. He just has a little bag of stuff, but why not? Why not just finish adding it to it? So all in all, guys, we're doing great, and that's what we picked up. We picked ourselves up a welder. Can't wait to start using that. Not very good at it, but I will learn a little more, and I can only do no worse than I've already done. But basically, I already know how to stick the metal together, and that's all I got to worry about. I can grind it nicer, so I'm happy with it. For what I'm going to be doing, little thin, tiny metal, it's going to be perfect. Okay, guys, so we tighten up the straps. We're leaving the air pressure in the trailer where it is, even though I'd like to run a little higher air pressure. We are not gonna mess with that because of the type of rims they are, because they are doing just fine as they are. It is late. We should be getting back to town right around dark. No matter what, we got a 2-hour ride ahead of us, and I'm not gonna keep you on for the whole thing. Again, I'll do my best to keep it on for whatever I can. Better when it's not heat soaked, but that's with anything, honestly, because it is quite heat soaked. By the end of the ride here, it was very heat soaked. urban area, guys. If you're not running red lights, you're not living. People get on silly science for the way he rides, but I get it. He lives in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is a very urban area, and when you're riding around in the city, to be honest with you, the more reckless that you ride, the more likely you are to be seen, and less likely you are to be hit by a car. That's why when I go through South Boundbrook or Boundbrook, you'll see me riding a little reckless and in front of cars and jipping and jabbing, because they can definitely see me at that not the way we came, but it's the way we're going. Whew. Those bumps are rough. Stop sign. Okay, no cars still going. This trailer's too heavy to keep stopping. I'm gonna blow a clutch cable or a clutch or something. If I can go, I'm going. Little town. Very cute little town. Cranford, yeah, this is actually not even just a nice town, this is a wealthy town. Even more so than nice. But that's mainly why it's so nice, is it's so wealthy. this side is nice. Like, it's just a little bit more outdated, but it's really nice. Like, this is as nice as some other town's nice section. It's crazy the way it works like that. Every 100 foot or so there is a dug up piece of pavement that is just not pressed down well and a heck of a bump. Kind of sitting on my basket right now. Just trying to get my butt a little bit of a rest from this seat and those bumps. Whee, man. Yep.
Okay, I caught it before.
Yeah, it ain't gonna stand up. Put your kickstand up and come get me.
Get that bump.
Is that when it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight now. Please stop moving the bike. You are so difficult to work with.
I'm trying to look at it.
Don't look, I'm doing it. My gosh. Whew. I'm trying to look. You ain't the one working on it. Man, I can't stand you. I hate you. Huh? Good. You definitely gotta lift the back up for me. I can't believe it didn't pop. This is a dumb problem to have though. I'm definitely putting the other rims back on. Honestly, I'll probably try to make these work by modifying them.
But in the meantime, put the other ones.
But if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna definitely put the other ones on. Cause this is just stupid. All right, set it down, see how it is. Pop! Did I get you? Did I get you? I think it's all right. It seems in there. It don't seem like it's popping out anywhere. Well, maybe there. Yeah, definitely right there. Yeah, I gotta do it again, bud. Yeah, right? I don't see it bulging.
Nope.
Sucks because when you don't run high pressure, it makes it harder for the bike to pull it. What can you do, right? I definitely never thought this was gonna be a problem. Westfield. Well, we're going through Fanwood. One more town. We just went through Scotch Plains. I didn't turn the camera on for that because it was just a straight flat road. But figured since we went through two towns, I might as well inform you on what's going on. We're doing pretty good. Making horrible time, that's for sure. We got all the kinks worked out. Having a little trouble with these wheels. They're kind of being a pain in the butt. The wheels on the trailer. They look real good. And they match my rims on my bike. But they do not match the personality of my trailer. Meaning they are not workhorses. They do not do very well with working hard. of a stroller. So, considering they're for pushing children around and I'm trying to use them to haul, you know, 150, 200 pounds of junk, it's understandable, I guess. Right, we just finished eating a burger and we are leaving Wawa now. Bikes are doing good. We fueled ourselves. Meanwhile, we let the bikes cool off a little bit, but these rims are giving me a lot of trouble, but that's okay. We're gonna make it happen anyway, even with the problem with the rims. But we're doing okay. We're gonna make it. All right, let's get moving again. Gallon, because you know I got a full gallon tank. He is gonna go till he's empty, I think, which is fine. So he should be, I don't know, he might make it back, I don't know. I think it's gonna be real close, but he might. I mean, I'm using a lot more fuel than him, but I'm also pulling a lot more weight. We got an hour and 12 minutes left according to the GPS. There's no way he's gonna make it back. Man, those Wawa burgers are the best. I get burger, I go to customized burger, I get myself American cheese, and then it goes to the condiments and I get myself garlic areola, or I call it areola sauce, or aioli, garlic aioli sauce. That's the real pronunciation. I always think garlic areola like a nipple, I guess, but whatever. Garlic aioli. And it is yummy. And that's all I get. No vegetables, nothing. And it is so good. Love me a Wawa burger. GPS off now. Want none of this. Yo, you think if I got one of them, I could put a trailer on that? Why not? Yeah, oh yeah. Okay guys, so we're doing good. We're I'm not sure what town this is. Middlesex, I believe. Yeah, we're coming through Middlesex. And we're doing good. We're almost home now. Like, I think we made great time on the way home. But it's starting to get dark. So I don't think I'm gonna make it home before it's not dark. Yeah, actually my blinking light turned off. My extra battery for my phone has died, but I'm not using GPS anymore, so I got like 15% battery, so I'm not worried, or 25% I think it charges to, so I'm not worried about that at all. But I think I'm gonna pull over in a couple seconds and put on my main light because it is still good to go, and I need a little bit of light. Plus, before I get home, I'm sure it's going to be dark. So I want to make sure I'm as bright as possible. I think the next parking lot up around this turn will do it. Plus, I got pins and needles in my right arm real bad. So I could definitely use a little break. Trailer plus me plus the bike plus the trailer itself and the rolling resistance therein. Oh man, my butt hurts so much. I need to get an even better seat than what I got. All my lights are dead, so I want to plug in my main light because it's going to be dark before we get back anyway. Middlesex does not like a motorized bike. They don't like motorized bikes because they think they're illegal and all this blah 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 nonsense, even though it's not true. Well, it's a good thing I pulled over. My fender fell down again. What happened?
You need some gas.
Ah, it's rubbing on that. Dang it. It put a hole. They rubbed a hole through it.
Oh.
Because it's sitting on the wheel. Dang it. Just a tiny little one, but it's a hole nonetheless. That sucks. I've had this for a long while. Oh, look at that tire. Pop!
Oh!
See if we can fix it before it goes popping. This is the same tire as last time, right? Give me what's your call, please?
The doohickey.
The doohickey. We're almost home, but this thing has really been being a pain in our butt. Okay, it looks good everywhere, feels good everywhere, which means it's probably going to be screwed up somewhere. I mean, I got a trail all the way in here, so it probably started a little while ago, but oh well.
I can't really see it.
Nah, that's a drip. That's hard to see regardless. It's still your fault, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame you, I guess.
Blame it on somebody.
I got to blame it on somebody. Right, exactly. So, might as well be you.
It's been a long day.
You know, for a day off, it has been a very long day. Alright guys, we are coming through South Boundbrook. And we've got nothing but tire troubles on that stupid trailer with these rims I got on here. Definitely can't carry the weight with how they are, but I'm gonna see if I can mod them and make them usable because I like them. Either way, it is what it is, and we are almost home. So I will join back in, I think, in a little bit. Can't really look right now and see how much battery life I have on my camera. If I have at least 2 bars, I'd leave you on, but I don't think I got 2 bars. Turn and burn, and I mean, can't argue with it, man. The bike is solid. Tweaker, my girl Tweaker, she is solid. She is a solid ripper. So I can't argue with that, you know. Tweaker's a real solid bike for me. The motor, real solid. YD100, everyone says, oh, they're overheating problems. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. I'm pulling a trailer with at least 150 pounds in it. I weigh almost 300. And I'm on it non-stop. Go, 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 go. And have no overheating issues. So I don't understand where people get with these overheating issues or what they're doing to overheat it like that, but I just don't come across that like that.
Boy, did I screw up. The so-called family deserted me, the shell's mad at me, I lost the factory, the town's going under, and I'm out of a job.
Could have done the bench. Could have done without that.
Could have done without that. Gee,
I got you. I bet you were looking over here, and I went around this way. You're like, where is he? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, she did good. She rode a long day. I said to come this way because there was mad cops on the main street and I didn't want to make this illegal. We made it without blowing any more tire tubes. That's amazing.
this is a strong motor.
It did good today. I mean, you can't really put much more of a test on it than that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a strong motor. You want to trade now?
No. Bro.
Not the mule?
No.
Not the mule?
Definitely not the mule.
One?
No, definitely not. It ain't like, I would have liked to put the trailer attached to this all day.
Yeah, we could have.
And I don't think we could have.
Why not?
I think it might have slowed you down a bit, buddy. I'm just saying. You rode my bike. Yeah, it don't have the same up the hill power as your bike with this much.
Up the hill.
It moves, but it ain't this guy. This moves good with a lot of weight behind it. Either way, both bikes did phenomenal. That was a real test, honestly. Can't believe the camera stayed going. Well guys, as always, thanks for watching. If you could, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and the little bell notification. As always, most important to me, please leave me a comment in the comments section. Say what's going on. I love what you're doing with the place. Go over to Johnny's Motorized Bicycles Facebook group. There's a link to that down in the description. Put a link so you can click and go. It's easy. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Hey.